What's up, guys? Welcome back to another aggro cast. Today we have something a little bit different for you. Today is a film review of a team game I played with a couple friends. It's a 3v3 on the worst map in the history of the world, Forts. Look at all of this gold in the middle. It's insane. And look at the sacred site spawn. All three are down here. Make that make sense. So I'm here on the red, playing the Japanese. My teammate to the pocket is KT Roth in the purple on the Byzantine. And our third teammate is Schlangbang in the blue playing the English. Right off the bat, you can tell he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Today we're going up against a green Japanese player, Project Spec V. He will be going head-to-head with Schlangbang very close. Their pocket player is MJP 802 on the English and the yellow. And then the player closest to me is a pink Ayubid player, Absent Llama 32. So let's see how this one goes. One of the reasons I wanted to film review this game is to show you guys why I'm Hardstuck Platinum in team games. I believe I have a good performance here, and my friends let me down. And you might be thinking, aggro, this is pretty fucked up. Why are you uploading a video where you think your friends let you down and that's why you're Hardstuck? And well, I'll tell you why. I've been telling them for weeks, the aggro cast needs more content. You guys got to get out there. Look at all these sheep I brought back. I'm awesome. You guys got to get out there, play some games. I don't care if it's 1v1s. I don't care if it's 2v2s. I don't care if it's 3v3s. The cast needs content. We need some Gold League Legends content. As we see KT Roth going for a mining camp and then saying, no, I actually want to get this wood instead. And they have not provided me with said content. So, fuck them. Right? Fuck them. Let's move this. We're already in 2x speed. I'm going to move it up to 4x speed just for a little bit so we can get into some of the action. Check in on our scouting. I'm the only one who's got into a base. Here goes Schlangbang, and he's stuck in the water. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And then I did lose my scout there, so embarrassing by me. But I already got so many sheep, and now that I see two bases, it's not the end of the world, right? We know we're going against the Ayubid. We know he's going this wing, whatever the fuck that is. Everyone kind of doing their build orders. 5 minutes into the game, I get up to first barracks, and KT Roth looks like he already has a barracks to get his Lemetnai out. So our plan here, as I slowed down to 2x speed, was he would get the Lemetnai, I would get out the Onabegeisha, and we would just go at the Ayubid player right off the bat. Schlangbang is making a council hall and a barracks to go with it, and making no units. So not an ideal start for Schlangbang. No units there. Looks like KT Roth killed this scout, but here comes the longbows for the English player. And it would be nice if I was out there with KT Roth, but I wasn't. Because I'm messing up here. He sends another Lemetnai to his death. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. I guess I wanted to get a couple more Onabegeisha out before attacking, which wasn't ideal. I see this scout here, and I believe I decide in a bit here that I want to go kill the scout. And if you see our teammate, Schlangbang, he's got one military, and that's his scout. Why do you even have these production buildings, Schlang? And your first unit out is a fucking men-at-arms? Huh? Huh? And here we go. It's because he went fast castle English. And not only did he... Let me slow it down here. Not only did he go fast castle English, he went fast castle no scout. Make that make sense. He went with absolutely zero scouting. So the Japanese guy came into his base with probably 20 units. And if we look, the Japanese guy, if he would have scouted, he would have seen the barracks, he would have seen another barracks, and he would have seen an archery range. So, not an ideal start for Schlangbang, as he just made a couple men-at-arms. Archers, longbowmen would have been fantastic there to deal with the Onobagesha rush. And once again, just no scouting being done at all. Pretty sure the scout went down in that raid. So here come me and Schlang. I'm actually going into a quick castle, but we have an army here, right? I wanted to go into a quick castle, get the Yorishido in the stable as Schlangbang gets attacked again. The only thing he needs to make as he sees this army, right? It's Onobagesha and Ashigaru. All you need to do is make longbows. And he's making 0 longbows. KT Roth with a nice little army here of javelin throwers to combat the longbows. So nice unit comp there. Gonna be tough to deal with those men-at-arms, but he's got way more units, so it'll be fine. And now my first mounted samurai coming on the map. What I really want to do here, my plan, as I go to get a relic, is to take control of this area. Because remember, we saw all 3 sacred sites were down there. Upcoming here is a little bit of a mistake by me and KT Roth. We probably should have grouped our armies together and attacked from the same way. Instead, a little bit of miscommunication led to him getting attacked by 2 armies and then me getting attacked by 2 armies. Schlangbang putting up his stone wall so that he can get this gold and farms going. But once again, absolutely no scouting going on. He's got his scout right here. My scout died. Like, what are you gonna do? So no scouting coming in from me. But I'm on the attack, right? It's a little bit better to not have a scout if you're gonna go attack, because you're gonna get your scouting done via the attack, right? You're gonna be all up in their base. Hirosafan coming in from KT Roth. So we're attacking and scouting the Ayubid player at the same time. So I'm burning a wall here, and he's about to burn a wall there. If we just went in together, I think that would have been a lot better for us. I'm going into some more barracks. I got the tower up here. Should probably have these guys rallied out to my army. Would be nice to have 3 more mounted samurai here. So I come in. We came in around the same time. It's just, it would have been nicer if it was the exact same time and we came in together. Get my three guys in there. And once again, if we look at the resources, Schlangbang's floating a little bit of gold. I'm floating a little bit of wood there. KT Roth comes in and I've backed out. Right? Because I was trying to go sneaky around the side. Why are you going sneaky? Just go in. You already broke down the wall. So in comes the English army. It would have been nice if my army was here with the Byzantine army, so he wouldn't be fighting a 1-on-2. And of course my sneaky gets killed because there's a wall here. But there's no wall here that you've already destroyed. So that was really, really dumb by me. So now that we see Ayubid is on 2 TC, so right, we weren't scouting, but we got the scouting done because we were attacking. And now I come in on the villagers, sorry, the archers, coming in on these villagers. It would have been really nice if I just came in through here and just went around, right? I didn't need to go break this fucking wall. That was really stupid. Now the Japanese player is here too. So all three armies are down over here. I don't need to be burning this TC. I should be going after the units. I think I lost focus here because I don't know what I was doing. I guess I was gathering on PopCap too, so not ideal. Page out of KT Roth, but look at these villagers I'm taking down. This is actually really nice. These mounted samurai just tank so much damage, and the Onobagesha are also doing well. Chase away a lot of units here, so it wasn't an ideal raid as I spent too much time trying to take 1,000 damage worth trying to take down this TC. Kind of not worth it. But Schlangbang finally gets his gigantic army of 9 out into the map. I chase a couple units back. Should be coming back in here because there's not much here, right? I know it's just a couple archers, but I want to save these guys. I think at this point I'm deciding to go into a second TC down in this area. Schlang, he put this wall up and then went outside of it. I would love to see a stone wall here to secure some more stuff, right? Yeah, that's just a picky. But KT Roth still in feudal, going up to castle with only 4 villagers, so that's going to take a very long time. I feel like I have the army lead against the Ayyubid. Look at all these. A lot of mounted samurai here. Schlangbang has an army of 9. Not sure what he's going for here. 18. I mean, that's another issue that I don't know what he's going for, and we're teammates. He's going for stone up here, which is a wild decision because you have this gigantic stone in your base. Scouting a little bit. Hasn't gone into the Japanese base in like what feels like a millennium. So I get there's a lot of gold down here too, right? So there's gold in the middle of the map, and then there's a lot of big gold down here. So I think this is the best area to be. I'm not sure why this English player threw away all these longbows, but that was nice for me. The Japanese has a couple of units down here. He's going into camels to get the debuff because he saw my mounted samurai over here. If you look at the scores, me and the other Japanese player are kind of booming. This Ayyubid player is pretty far behind because of the raid that me and KT Roth put on. Getting a couple relics. Eventually I'm going to get these sacred sites, and now I'm putting down a second TC, so I can start booming with the rest of them. I have 54 villagers. Wololo coming in here, so nice kill by Schlangbang there. As we're checking on the villager count, 54 for me, 49 for KT Roth, 59 for the other English, 56 for Schlangbang, even though he went fast castle with the King's Palace. So, not great. 61 for the other Japanese player. I guess he went into a second TC. Did he? Yes. Oh, nope, that's the English. Anyway. Now I'm putting up some stone walls because I want to just secure this area. This is the most important area on the map, right? I don't know. He could probably get in over here, which isn't ideal, but I'm really just trying to keep him out of the 3 sacred sites and all this gold. Not sure why the English walled himself away from his teammate. Maybe he should have gone forward and walled. But let's go back to our view so you guys can get a sense of what we're doing. I don't know what this... I mean, I guess he's protecting the relics, so that's good. Appreciate that. Grab this sacred site. I think I'm going to grab this one next. I'm going into just a ton of mounted samurai, and now I'm going into veteran samurai as well to deal with any spears that come out on the map. I think this is when Schlangbang decides... Yeah, right now. Hold on, let me pause it real quick. Schlangbang says out loud in the team chat, "I'm going Imperial." I think that's because he just hadn't done anything in a while. He said, "I'm gonna go Imperial." He had the gold. He was just gonna wait for the food. But what he hadn't done in a very long time was scout the Japanese player, who's got 61 military. Schlangbang, on the other hand, as I hit the play button, has 36 military. So, as the Japanese player decides to bring all of his military away from the Ayyubid because, you know, that raid was over and the English can handle it with them, and I'm getting ready to push in, Schlangbang decides, I'm not going to make any units. I'm going Imperial. I'll make all of my men-at-arms through 1 barracks. Put down a 2nd barracks here. Put down a 3rd barracks there. But I'm just going to go Imperial because fuck the Japanese guy. Having no idea what the Japanese guy is doing. That was probably Schlangbang's downfall in this game. was deciding to go Imperial blind. So, not ideal, but it's okay. Because me and KT Roth have decided... Ooh, nice. I put a wall there? Solid. Me and KT Roth have decided, alright, let's go kill the Ayubid player, as I grab all 3 sacred sites, because they're all within 10 feet of each other. A little bit more deer down here that I could be getting, but I'm Japanese, so I'm going into mass farms around my shogunate castle. Finally depleted this stone. I'll go down to get some of this stone. And now I see the English here with his archers and stuff, so I'm going into a couple more siege workshops. Not making anything out of them because I don't have any wood, but I thought it was more important to get... Ooh, not sure what happened there. And here comes the Japanese army on Schlangbang. He's only got 49 military, and if you look at the Japanese, he's got 102. So it probably wasn't pertinent to go, and he's already decided he's going Imperial. You gotta make units right now. You just saw the entire Japanese army. You gotta pump out units. Pump out units. Me and KT Roth, we're going on the offensive. And here comes the entire Japanese army into your base, and your army's back here. And you're still going Imperial. I would have canceled this and probably made some units. He is going to cancel it, but I don't know if he's going to make the units. These Onimusha are just tearing apart his men-at-arms. This is not ideal, and he's going to go Imperial back here. That's... I don't know if that was the right call, but... it's okay. KT Roth's going to move in. I'm a little late on the draw here. I should be moving in with him. Whether it's from this side or just move my guys around to the middle. But the Berkshire finally goes up. It's going to do okay against these Japanese units. Japanese player is replenishing and just ramming his base down. This Berkshire is not doing too much. Like, I wish it was... Go down to 1x speed. I wish this Berkshire, instead of being back on his farms, was 20 knights. Or 20 men-at-arms, right? Or a shit ton of archers. You know, that would have been a lot better. The Ayubid player is going to push out with the English player. But KT Roth's taking a lot of space in the middle with this gold, so that's good. I push back the Ayubid player here. I want to say I kill this... I want to say I kill this and get through. No, he's going to get it up. That's unlucky for me. Ooh, should have seen this. That would have been nice. But, like, Schlangbang's now dead, and he's calling for help. But my base was getting... or my walls were getting attacked here. I'm trying to defend the sacred sites because they took it. Not sure what Schlangbang is doing. I think he's got a second TC up here. But I would have loved for him to have a lot more units out when he decided to go to Imperial. It would have been ideal. I guess we could have sent some units to protect him, but at this point we're just pissed that he said he was going Imperial without any scouting, right? So his base will fall. He should probably be getting these villagers instead of just like being up here. Send them to the back. Send them back here. Get some protection from your teammates. Here comes the Castle of the Crow in his base. Your base is dead. It lost to Onimusha. So that's not ideal. Big army here from the Ayubid player, but I'm going to come through with my rams and mangonels and try to knock down this wall. Japanese throwing away a lot of... See, these guys. 31 villagers need to get out of here. This villager, you just start queuing them to KT Roth's base. I have to protect these sacred sites. KT Roth is fighting for the middle. Look at this gigantic army. If I leave my base now, I lose all the sacred sites, and then I lose my base. Alright, we saw this army earlier. Schlangbang's still under attack. Still not moving his villagers anywhere. He's got a monk. These walls are going to go down. He's got more guys doing nothing. He needs to run. He needs to run. His base is gone. He needs to regroup and run away. And here comes another ram on my wall with this entire army. Look at this. I can't leave. It's a 40-man army right here. I don't understand why he tried to fight this. These mangonels are absolutely thrashing him. Like, yeah, that's the counter to my mounted samurai, but these mangonels are just thrashing you, losing all of your units to the mangonels, which is just not an ideal thing to do. KT Roth looks like he may have lost the fight here. A lot of siege for the English player. Schlangbang just back to farming right here, which is a wild decision. I would love for him to run. They're taking the sacred site again with this massive army that we see, so I gotta back out, and I gotta deal with this. My base is important with the 3 sacred sites down here. I got the Takanashima gunsmith. We'll start putting out the Ozutsu. Schlangbang refusing to run. I like the upgrades on the Berkshire, but you gotta get these villagers out of here. KT Roth battling for his life so he can't go help. Me battling for my life so I can't go help. So it would have been nice if Schlangbang didn't go Imperial. That's okay. Or if he just got his villagers out of here. Just run. Run away. Come down here with me. So I can protect you. Cleaned up that fight. That was pretty nice. 1 horseman over here. Wish I would have seen that. That's embarrassing. I think KT Roth is just losing the siege battle in the middle. He's got the Springalds now, but just too much trebuchet action. I believe I'm winning the siege battle up here. Eventually I take down this Ayyubid player because he's just going spears and he has no Springalds. He really needed to make Springalds here. This horseman is still wreaking havoc on me, which is just so embarrassing. I need to just turn and kill his ass. These guys do 9 damage now. And he's just taking down my villagers. This is super fucking embarrassing. I have 5,000 gold and I should be getting some of these upgrades. At the very least, I should be killing this fucking horseman. But I'm too worried about this fight here. The Japanese goes to put in a castle. My bombard hopefully takes that down soon. Is this horseman still... Jesus. Okay, I'm putting up a castle, so that'll deal with that. Insane decision-making on my end. I'm gonna try to heal up this this castle. My bombard's gonna take it down. I just have too many units for the Ayyubid. Schlangbang surrenders because he just refuse to run his villagers out of there. His base went down, but he didn't have to just quit like that. This horseman is finally going to go down when my castle gets up, which is just ridiculous, as I finally get some university upgrades. Japanese player tries to come over and help. It's not working out for him. If you look at the military counts, I'm crushing. Schlangbang gave up. He wasn't that bad on the military counts. He just needed to get his villagers out of there. Or just like make more units so you didn't get absolutely wrecked when you went Imperial. Mangonel is going to absolutely destroy this amount of crossbow over here. Look at that. Mangonel, big shot on the crossbows. Another huge shot coming in here. Maybe not. Elite Mounted Samurai coming in. Elite Onobe coming in. Ozutsu coming in. Japanese player just sending all of his reinforcements to this fight. KT Roth looks like he's going to lose out on the middle because the Berkshire is just too much. Which makes you wonder, how did this Berkshire just not do anything. It's because he had like half as many villagers as his opponent. I've cleaned up here. Sending in more units. At this point, I think I could have stopped the attack and gone to help KT Roth in the middle. I mean, at this point, it's a 2-on-3, so it's not ideal for us. His keep went down. Should come back here and get this gold, or we should start trading, because I've pretty much secured this area. Big issue is that I didn't recapture that sacred site. That is unlucky. Veteran spearmen will just get wrecked by these elite mounted samurai. If we look down at Absent Llama, he's got 72 economy. Because he got the fuck out of there. Right? His base went down and he backed up. And if I came over here, I bet he'd back up some more. So, hand cannon Ashigaru in here. Samurai teeing off. It looks like I cleaned up and I should have got out, right? So they only have 47 military left. I'm killing all of his production buildings, but the Japanese player is just kind of wrecking my Izutsu, which is not ideal. And they're just getting all of the gold in the middle because there's... KT Roth kind of got fucked here. He's got nothing in the back. Like, absolutely nothing in the back. He's got this gold, but that's going to run out very soon. I think I was too focused on just fully eliminating this AU player. I should have been helping KT Roth here, going up against 2 armies and a Berkshire and 2 keeps. But I mean, the Japanese player is just feeding me KD. Look at this. Just feeding it to me. Absolutely feeding me. I'm just really intent on taking this down, and then KT Roth is losing the battle here. So, I mean, could have been better. Could have been worse. Could have made some different decisions. And then KT Roth's going to get attacked by the Japanese player because... Japanese player's got a lot of military, you know? He's coming in over here, making castles, but he's also still trying to defend the Ayubid base. This finally goes down. Oh, he's burning, so it's going down. KT Roth getting attacked from 2 fronts. It's kind of a 2-on-2 at this point, except for the Ayubid player has rebuilt a bunch of town centers. I would have loved to know this, so I could have came over here. But I'm just burning. That's a mistake on my end. KT Roth, I don't even know if he called for help, if I'm being honest. I think he just says, shit, I lost 2. But I should have backed up here. Putting a castle in his base to make sure he can't come back, but just take all your units and get out, right? You don't need to kill every single building. Especially as this stream of Japanese units floods into KT Roth's base. He's on the back end, he's on the front end. This is not going to be ideal. Got a camel rider for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about. Would have loved to get this sacred site so they would have had to come down and defend. And then here comes the English into my base because I'm too worried about killing everything in this base. It's just not ideal. KT Roth about to surrender soon because he doesn't have any army left. The Japanese just overwhelming. And then I'm going to lose all my farms. Gonna put up a castle here. I'm gonna get my army back, so I would have been able to clean this up, but it's just not worth it at this point. Not gonna win a 1-3. Communication could have been better. Decision making could have been better. Easily could have taken this one down, but instead we're gonna go down in this film review game. Thanks for stopping by.